Welcome to Module 2, AI Product Ideation and Scoping. In our previous module, we identified a candidate opportunity. Now we will transform that candidate into a scoped, buildable idea, using a design thinking process specifically adapted for probabilistic products, illustrated by a real case study built by the instructor. More than 80% of AI projects fail, often due to poor problem definition. 1 in 5 startups fail in their first year by building products misaligned with user needs. Furthermore, the leading cause of MVP failure is scope creep, trying to solve every problem at once rather than focusing on one. It is time to turn your candidate into a problem statement. Use the How Might We framework to stay specific enough to brainstorm, but open enough to avoid locking in a solution prematurely. Use this template. How might we help person achieve outcome, given constraint, without undesired side effect? Our design thinking stages remain the same: empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. However, the process is now AI augmented. AI acts as a participant throughout, helping you mine feedback at scale, validate problem statements, brainstorm, prototype directly, and evaluate against specific datasets. To guide us, we are following Neurons, a real preventative health mobile companion. Designed for busy professionals aged 25 to 45, it focuses on one simple action per day. We will revisit this case study in every module, from ideation and prototyping to logic development and scaling. Brainstorm with AI as a facilitator. Lock your problem statement first. Request ideas in categorized groups linked to personas and needs. Prioritize quantity over quality, and only ask the AI to rank the results after you have reviewed the full list. When scoping your features, use 4 lenses: desirability, feasibility, viability, and, crucially for AI, data readiness. For Neurons, we split our features into high, medium, and experimental priorities, holding back complex features like emotion-aware coaching until the core user experience earns enough trust. In the modern AI-native workflow, a PRD is often replaced by a chain of prompts handed to various tools. Neurons went from an initial idea in Claude to a blueprint, UI drafts in Lovable, back-end logic in Google Anti-Gravity, and a narrative prototype in Gamma. When scoping AI, you must specify the logic, not just the screen. Define your inputs, the weighting of those inputs, and the user-facing explanation. For the Neurons health score, we defined inputs from sleep, activity, and mood, weighted them, and mandated a plain language explanation for every result. Finally, include guardrails in your scope. Cap the number of daily notifications. Always provide a why for AI outputs. Be explicit about your required tone for sensitive topics, and strictly limit the number of elements shown to the user to manage cognitive load. Your assignment this week is to write a 1-page AI ideation brief. Include your How Might We statement, primary persona, feature ideas, scoring across the 4 lenses, and your build priority split. This brief is the foundation for the prototyping work we will do in Module 3. To complete this, keep these tools handy. Use Claude, ChatGPT, or Gemini for ideation, Lovable, Google Anti-Gravity, Replit, or V0 for prototyping, and Gamma or Figma for narrative work. A great exercise is to feed your ideation brief into Claude, then move the output directly into a prototyping tool. In summary, remember these 3 keys from Module 2. Frame your problem before you start brainstorming. Scope using the 4 lenses, including data readiness, and treat your brief as an active chain of prompts. That completes our look at ideation and scoping. Next up is Module 3, where we will dive into AI product design and prototyping, taking your brief and turning it into a working, clickable prototype. Please subscribe to stay updated. Here are the sources for this video, including industry research on project failure and the specific tools used for the Neurons case study. Please review the original reports for the most current data before citing these figures publicly.